Hey, good morning, boss babes. I am somewhere in Mississippi on my way to South Carolina for vacation. But before I tuned out and went into vacate mode, wanted to do this video for you ladies talking about should you work out in the morning or should you work out in the evening? I get this question all the time, and I will give you my opinion after sharing what the pros and cons are of working out in the morning and then the pros and cons for working out at night. So, one of the pros for working out in the morning is that if you work out in the morning, you are more likely going to be more consistent simply because you are taking care of your controllable time in the morning and getting your workout in. What I mean by that is you can't control what happens once you start your day. You can't control what happens. If a work meeting or a work day goes longer than expected and now your whole gym schedule is thrown off track. But what you can do is control what you do before you go to work. So people who work out in the morning are typically more consistent. So one of the awesome reasons for working out in the morning is that you're just going to be more consistent. Number two, the nice thing about working out in the morning is that typically you are in a fasted state. So what that means is if you don't eat before you work out, you are more likely going to burn fat instead of carbs, because obviously you don't have carbs from food because you haven't ate yet. So a lot of women who are looking to burn more fat, this is a good way to target fat. However, I don't really believe in the whole fasted state shenanigans. I've done my research and I truly believe that the amount of fat you're going to burn from working out in the morning and not eating food is so minimum. Doesn't mean you shouldn't work out in the morning. It doesn't mean you shouldn't work out in a fasted state. I'm just saying it's not going to be the reason why you drop 50 pounds. There's so many other factors, but it's an added bonus, even if it's small. Another good reason for working out in the morning is that it is going to boost your metabolism. So this is going to kickstart your metabolism, get your oxygen flowing through your blood. It's going to boost your energy simply because you're starting your day off with something that is highly productive, that's going to make you more awake and therefore get your ass into gear. So those are some of the reasons to work out in the morning. A con of working out in the morning is if you're not a morning person. I am a morning person, but a lot of people aren't, and so you're going to be trying to implement this new habit. You're going to be trying to implement this new habit by forcing yourself versus if you're not a morning person. So if you're a morning person, this is great, but I like to tell my clients that don't fight yourself when it comes to your health. If you're naturally a night owl, then working out in the morning is probably not the best idea, because now you're trying to get yourself to wake up, and now you're trying to get yourself to work out. It's just too many variables working against you. Another thing about working out in the morning is that your body has been in a rested state. What that means is that you could have in the morning problems with your oxygen circulating because your lungs have been in a rested state. Your body, your muscles are stiff simply because you've been sleeping all day. So people who work out in the morning, they might actually they can get fatigued faster simply because, again, your body's not awake yet. So you can try and do a hardcore workout or go on a run and you're like, dude, why am I so winded so easily? It's because your body's not awake. Also, if you're going to work out in the morning, make sure that you're actually stretching. Like I said, your body is not awake yet. So if you're not stretching, if you're not taking deep breaths to get your blood circulating, get your oxygen circulating through your blood, then you're going to be more likely to be prone to injury, which is also not good. And you're also more likely to be prone to workout fatigue simply because your body's not awake yet. So you might have to do longer warm-up stretches and sessions to get your body awake. So that could be another con if you don't have that much time to work out in the first place. Another one, I covered it all. That's the morning stuff. All right, for night people, again, I'm a morning person, so it's just whatever, but it's whatever floats your boat. So for my night people, one of the benefits of working out at night is that your body's awake. You don't have to do as many morning warm-up stretches and stuff like that because your body is amazing and it's already awake. Another benefit to working out in the evening is that you get to use your workout as a way to reduce stress or to get off steam. So instead of going, home after a long day of work and freaking out on your husband or your significant other and your kiddos, you get to blow that steam off at the gym, and it feels so good, and you can just reset your mood before you even walk in the house. And so that is a huge benefit of being able to work out in the evening. Another awesome thing about working out in the evening is that you can go hard. Like I said, your body is awake, which means that you are able to just really show up powerfully in your workout because your muscles are awake, your body is awake, you're ready to go, you're more active and alert. So that is definitely going to be a benefit if you're trying to get some like serious gains, okay? One of the things I said, and I kind of like don't want to say it, but I'm just going to say it. One of the things that's nice about working out in the evening is, for some reason, like if you overeat or something like that, you can always do a little bit more exercising to kind of offset the fun meal that you had or the extra calories that you had. Maybe you had a couple of drinks at happy hour with your work team or whatever. I do not want to make it seem like I'm the kind of person though who's like, oh my God, I ate a piece of bread, let's go run it off. Like that is so not sustainable, and you should be able to enjoy food. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to say it, because I don't want you to think that like working out should be your punishment for eating food. Like no, not at all. Like, you should enjoy food, you should have moderation and balance. But if you catch yourself where you're like, you know what, I did have a heavier meal today, I was gonna do this lighter workout, maybe I can do a more intense workout to burn more calories. Like, just make sure you're doing it in a more productive way, not in a way that's gonna punish you. All right, so some cons to working out in the evening is you can't control your schedule. So people who work out in the evening are less likely to be consistent unless they have the habit of I'm a healthy and fit person, simply because like your day can just get the best of you. Your kids might need you, your significant other, your house might be in chaos, your work team might keep you later than normal, and so it can be really hard to control your free time after work. So just make sure that you're taking that into consideration. Another thing with working out at night that could be a downfall is that is, for a lot of people, a second wind of energy. So if you're trying to get to bed on time, your metabolism is going to be elevated, your energy level is going to be elevated, all of these things. So you might not actually be able to go to sleep. I am not that kind of person. If I work out at night, I'm gonna go to sleep no matter what. I love sleep, but for some people, it could make you stay up later than what you anticipated because you're like jacked. You're like, let's go, so much energy. Oh, options can be limited. This is a big one that I want to talk about. So if you do work out at night, here's the thing. Like, let's say you're training for a half marathon or something. I know I'm not gonna go work out at night and do a run. Heck no. So your options can be limited if you're working out at night, simply because now it's nighttime, the gyms might be closed, whatever. So just take that into consideration. All right, I went over the pros and cons of both working out in the morning and working out at night. So here's gonna be my most educated professional opinion when it comes to this question in general. It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. The best workout is the workout you do. So it doesn't matter if you work out in the morning or work out at night. What you should be focusing on instead is setting yourself up for success. Which one is going to be easier for you? Working out in the morning or working out at night? Whichever one it is, just start that, because what you're aiming for here is consistency. What you're aiming for here is to actually set yourself up for success and to actually get your workout done. So if you're trying to do workouts in the morning when you're a night owl, and so half the time you're not even doing your workouts, then was it really effective? Because you missed half of your workouts. So look at your schedule and do what is realistic for you, especially while you're building the habit. That's going to be what's most important for you being successful in your health and fitness journey, not whether you worked out in the morning or at night. So figure out what your schedule is, be realistic, and your goal should be consistency, not morning or night, okay? But scheduling your workouts is so important. Like, we live busy days. We are boss babes. That means we got a lot of shit to do. So take care of you and invest in you by literally scheduling your workout on your calendar so that time is blocked for you. No one can bother you during that time, because no girls on my calendar. I'm sorry, I can't commit to that. Nope. I am busy from 2 to 3 o'clock. Sorry, can't talk to you. So seriously, put your foot down and prioritize your commitments to yourself. And the easy way you can do that is scheduling it on your calendar so no one else can book your time. All right, I hope that was like super helpful. Thank you so much for all of you ladies who have joined this live video at 9:30 Central. If you have any questions or any live videos that you would like for me to do, just let me know. I am more than happy to do it. I love this stuff. I love teaching. So have a great day. I am going on vacay. Bye, y'all.